With the talking bastards. Let's I guess kick it off. Yeah.
You keep that
Well.
keistered. I'll just
I don't think I can do that. Sounds like an extreme workout.
Oh
Yeah, what would y'all do if y'all were a ghost?
if I was a ghost?
Yeah, like if y'all were
I'd be
a ghost.
fucking with people.
He's got the resolution down.
You're explaining Bigfoot to me like he's a Pokemon.
This is what happens.
probably is.
Hasn't been caught yet, so.
Right.
This sounds fucking stupid.
Hayden's laugh at the end every time.
It gets you, huh?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh man. This is the BSing with the bastards number 5. We've been doing this for a little while now. And all that junk. Well, I'm Brother Zach Rios, the cult leader.
And I'm the Hooded Warrior, Jose Rob.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I had this like weird dream the other day. Or it was actually like a night, like not last night, but the night before, where me and you were back in the Navy, and we were with everybody in the shop, but we weren't at work. We were like at this outdoor thing, and then me and you had to give this presentation of something, and I think it was about guns or something like that. And you brought in all your guns. You had all these rifles, and I don't remember what we were doing, but we were doing something with the people that we hung out with. And then we got up, and then we were talking about whatever guns you had, and just all the stuff on them and what you can do with them and everything. And then I was at this table after we were done, and I had me, Hayden, Olson, and some other people, and it was like all people that were like getting out of the Navy like after the next person. And I was just talking about how excited I was to get out, and telling them like, oh, don't worry, your days will be here. You'll be able to get out. And just it was just really it was kind of like a bad dream, because I was back in the Navy and I didn't want to be in there.
Yeah, I know. I have dreams like where I'm back in the Navy as well, and I'm like, fuck. I wake up and I'm like, man, I'm so happy I don't have to put the uniform back on. For you guys that are staying in, God bless you, but not for me.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck with all those people.
Yeah.
I 3D printed these
What
bullets.
is that? Oh,
3D
really?
printed 9mm for dry firing.
Oh, shit. I thought it was a suppository or whatever, with things you stick up your ass to make your shit.
It could be that too, but these are too small. I prefer bigger.
Oh. Yeah, I remember like being in the Navy back in like, I don't know, like March 2020, having like a year left, and then one of the guys, Gagala, he was like getting on like a month, and he's so happy, he's just ready to leave, and I'm just like, fuck, I have so much time. And then he was like, don't worry, man, your time will come, just like you just said. And it came, and it's long gone, and yeah, now I'm here working with raisins.
Yeah, the raisin packer.
Yeah.
So I start my new job on Tuesday with ADT, and it's felt like I've been kind of like going back into the military, because all the paperwork and all this stuff I've had to fill out for them, since they're a security company. They take a higher you have to do more in-depth stuff, I think. And just to like go in on my first day, I have to take my ID, and I have to take a second form of ID, like my birth certificate or social security card. And so there's like all these security protocols I have to do on Tuesday just to go in for an orientation.
Yeah. No, it was the same with me. I had to fill out a bunch of paperwork, and they do a background check and everything. But I mean, and it's for me, it didn't really take no time. Honestly, it took like maybe a week for them to be like, okay, yeah, you're good. So
Yeah, I
If-
did go take your P test too.
yeah, they make you do a drug test, but that's like the only one you're gonna take unless there's like a big accident, like
Oh yeah.
like if you crash your ADT van or something, or whatever. Because I know there was a forklift driver that I did my orientation with, and for some reason, every time I'd see him at work, he'd smell like fucking weed, like
Oh
just
really?
reek of weed. And I'm like, this guy's smoking weed. Whatever. I mean, it's all good. But then the motherfucker ran his fucking something apparently, and he comes up to me. He's like, "Hey, bro, have they been making you do a piss test every Friday?" And I'm like, "No, not packaging. No." He's like, "They've been drug testing us every Friday," and I'm like, "Why?" And he's like, "Well, I rammed my fucking forklift into something." I'm like, "Oh damn, that's probably why then, because we wanted to see if the fucking forklift drivers are on doing some shit." And he's like, "Yeah, well, it's all good, I guess. I mean, it's good. They're checking and this and that." But in my head, I'm like, "Bro, like every time I'm near you, you smell like weed. I don't know if somebody in your house or something is smoking pot or something, but damn."
I know. I always worried that because my wife would wear one of my jackets while she smoked weed, and I would go into work and I'd ask one of the guys to smell it to see if it smelled like weed.
Yeah. It's a hard smell to get off. There's like you could tell who, like you'll see it now for sure once you start working with civilians. You could
Mhm.
tell. I don't know about ADT because it's kind of like a respected company, but like where I'm at, it's pretty much like a raisin packaging plant. They process everything. If you eat raisins in trail mix or in whatever you see at the grocery store, we probably made them. We even package raisins for Target and Whole Foods and all those raisins that look all organic and shit because they have the Target name. No, they're the same fucking raisins that you'll buy at a gas station.
That makes me wonder because there's like the organic
Yeah.
ones and stuff like that. It's like because they come from the same batch, don't they? It seems
Yes.
like.
So yesterday, we were packaging organic raisins for Whole Foods, which is like that place, like it's kind of like Trader Joe's but way bigger, and everything's like organic, non-GMO, this and that, gluten free. We were packaging raisins for them with their name on it, like not our company name, just Whole Foods, whatever. And we completed that order, so we were jumping on to the next order, which was our branded organic raisins, and it was the same fruit. Literally, the only thing that changes is the fucking packaging. That's it. Yeah, cranberries, all that shit that you get at Target, you probably get it from us. Like,
I
and
need to since I'm going to school to be a graphic designer, I need to get in one of those big companies as a designer
yeah, no, for sure.
and make some money from them.
Yeah, it makes me wonder though, like, how the there's my brother right there.
I am on Fiverr actually.
Fiverr.
hmm Yeah, it's a freelance thing where you could pretty much sell any types of services that you can
Oh,
create on the computer or something
okay.
like that. And so there's people that will edit videos for you on there. There's people that will
Okay.
make logos, and there's people that will draw pictures and make 3D prints for you.
Yeah.
Pretty much anything that someone could create is on that.
Okay.
And the difficult part is trying to get yourself out there because you won't be seen unless you have reviews on your thing, unless you start getting reviews. So I'm trying to get mine. I think there's people because I have like family sharing my thing on there, but I think some people will see it, but they don't do anything with it.
I see. Yeah, those companies do pay for like graphic design and all that shit, I'm sure.
Oh yeah,
But
I'm creating a logo for. So my brother's son is in jujitsu down in Texas, and the company is Triple Threat Jiu-Jitsu, and so I'm recreating his logo for him, and he told my brother he wants me to make a T-shirt design for him every month. So that's one way I'm getting my name out there.
yeah, you think that like doing t-shirts and 3D printing stuff and graphic design, all that bullshit, like you would think that there would be more of a calling out there, but people seem to stick to just certain companies and certain ways of doing things. They don't support the individuals.
They don't.
Fuck faces.
A lot of people I've noticed they all want free shit. It's like, yeah, I'll give like my really good friends, some free stuff. I'll give some family some free stuff. But like a lot of just like people you wouldn't know, they expect a lot for little.
Yeah. No, that's how it is. They're like, oh, like, hey, yeah, design this shirt for me. Oh, I have to buy the shirts?
Yeah, you do. So
Yeah.
free logos.
I agree. Free logos.
Bloody Pooh Stain needs a logo for his
for his gamer tag or something.
Just some like turd that's in a crime scene with like blood pouring out of like a bullet hole.
With like a caution tape around it, like it's a murder scene, like he's dead.
Yeah,
just got shot. Or no, like a piece of shit with a fucking like red bandana on. He's a blood.
Oh, that's a good one too.
Bloody Pooh Stain.
I'm gonna have to like draw up something for that.
That'd be funny. The stupid fucking gamer tag guy from years ago. Fucking hilarious ass name. I've told the story on here before, but man, I can't get over it. Like he was so like nonchalant about it. Like he was like, "Hey, where'd you get your gamer tag?" He's just like, "I don't know. Xbox didn't like my last one, so I made a new one."
Bloody Pooh Stain is a very good one. You can't get better than that, I don't think.
It's like you wipe your ass so hard that it's a stain in blood on the toilet paper.
Dude, I had that the other day.
Yeah, it feels good.
I had this huge ass turd, and like, man, I had to like check to make sure I wasn't shitting blood.
Yeah. You know, it's funny. That song that my brother has. Those are two songs that my brother has.
I love that song. Yeah, I love that song. I sang that when you got out of the Navy. I would sit there and sing parts from that song.
Luis, try it. Do you have it on your desktop or something? Oh man, I wish I could fucking share it if it was on YouTube or something. Yeah.
Can't you play it from your phone? Just put it in the mic.
I can, but I mean, I don't know. That probably sound a little bit. What's it called? Oh, okay. You got my email, right? Yeah, you do. Nah, actually, I think I have it on my email.
You probably do. Like that song needs to be a hit song. It needs to be on the radio. Did you come up with that yourself, like completely?
Okay, it's not this one. This is the one with the Pope. Okay.
It's a good one to come up with your girlfriend.
Yeah, no, I was like, let's make you sound really gay. Hold up, I'm gonna screen share this real quick. I remember. Well, while I'm doing this, all homo. When he came to visit,
but homo.
When he came to visit me about a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. He put on his like Snapchat or something, or I don't know what it was, maybe Facebook, Instagram, I don't know, but it was like a story, and I had to go pick him up in LA. So he was like, just moved to California to start my rap career. And everybody was like, motivating him, like, oh, you got this and that. And blah, blah, blah. All he was doing is visiting me.
Then you should have like sent pictures of it looking like you were living out of your car.
Like in a studio or something.
Yeah.
In the closet. Let me double check that it's sharing. All right, is it sharing? There it is.
Yeah.
This is a world exclusive. The volume is up. World exclusive. World Star Hip Hop.
This song goes out to all
you
my
hear it?
fans out there.
Yeah.
This is Live While Living.
Yep.
The only one living.
Living. I wanna ride your dick like a broomstick. Put it in my ass, call it fun dip. I'ma use your dick like chapstick. I'ma ride that dick like a pogo stick. Gonna drink your cum like some Nesquik. Fuck you while we watch a chick flick. I want your dick dripping like a candlestick. Put it in my ass, do it double quick. I'll let you know I'm a quick lick, cause I might be a little gay. In the morning I'm not gonna stay. Hop on this dick, call it a day. I'ma use your dick like a sword, call it mid-late. Once I'm done with you, I'll make you obey. Let me unzip, let me see that toothpick. If you think I'm gay, I'll let you know that I'll suck your dick to your asshole. No homo, but
Oh man, fucking great. He said, "I'll let you know." Did you think I'm gay? I'll suck your dick through your asshole. No homo though.
That
Oh,
there is the greatest song in the world.
I know. I was trying to get him to be a fucking guest on the podcast, but it's okay though.
We're
Next time
we're trying to
I'll
get
remember.
him to do a live song
Yo,
of this
performance. Imagine. Oh, dude, that'd be great. He has another one too, but it's not gay. It's just it's a because they have this rap group called the Suicide Boys. I don't know if you heard them or anything. They're two white guys, and they're actually from New Orleans. But all their songs are about like murder, and not murder like as in like I'm gonna kill you, but like dead bodies and like depressing shit. It's fucking awesome.
Nice.
No, I must slip my wrist and this and that. So it has that vibe to it. But yeah, a lot of their music is edgy, if you want to call it that.
Hey, we like edgy.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, we do.
That's our life. Edgy shit. That's
Yeah,
what this podcast is too.
Yeah, it's edgy.
That song will get you canceled in a heartbeat nowadays.
Yeah, for real.
Your career is gone before it even started.
Yeah, I know, right?
All the gays are gonna get all offended.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
It should be their anthem.
It should be. I think that should be the LGBTQ whatever song.
LGBTQRZZZ is the final fucking word for everything. And for necrophilia.
Yes, necrophilia. Man, he needs to create more like that.
Yeah, he has another one that's just it's not gay. It's good too, but I mean it's not gay.
It's
Just
open-minded.
Yeah, you're not gay. You're just open-minded. Hey, I'm not gay, but $20 is $20, man.
Yeah, there was there's this guy giving out free blowjobs for whatever. And then it's those videos where they like show like in their hand where they're pointing. It's like he's giving beers for a free blowjob.
Yeah. Yeah. So you're excited about your new job?
Yeah, I'm also kind of nervous because it's something new since I've been in the Navy for the last 8 years.
Yeah, I was nervous, dude. But once, I don't know, civilians are different. You'll be surprised. I mean, I don't think you'll be working alone most of the time, no? Just in your little van or whatever. That's good at least.
Because I'll get a van, a work phone, a card, gas card, and then I start my day from home, and then I go to my first job because they said they have a morning job and an afternoon job, and so every day start at 8, and so 8 o'clock to 5, and so then I will do that job, and then from that one go to my next one, and then be done for the day, I guess, once those jobs are done.
That's cool.
So as long as I don't have to go deal with other coworkers, I guess I'm fine.
Yeah, you probably won't have to do that too much.
No.
I got to deal with coworkers every day, and some people are just retarded. It's like common sense is not so common.
My wife has this woman this chick that has worked with her for like a few weeks now. I think it's been like over a month, probably like almost 2 months, and she still hasn't got the job down yet. She's still fucks everything up.
Yeah, it's the same thing over there. Like there's people that came in before I did. And like right now I'm still considered a trainee. They're still teaching me. And I don't know what it is. I think the attention span is just because, in the military, you have to pay attention to fucking everything. Like you have to pay attention to every little detail. Yeah. And it's like, but we're used to that expectation. We're used to that like bar being set that high. And these people are not. They're used to just going to work. Fucking not.
Yep.
So at my job, it's like the machine that we're working can fuck up sometimes. You got to know how to fix it. And I pretty much got that down. Like I'm pretty much like, if you leave me alone on the machine, I don't need somebody there with me. I could do it all on my own. And those people that are still trainees with me, still they forget how to do stuff, or they don't follow instructions how like they say, and I don't know, and it's just an excuse for fucking everything. But whatever. I mean, what can you expect? But yeah, it's weird, and they've been there longer than I have.
Oh,
yeah,
that's so weird. I don't understand how people can't grasp learning a new skill.
No, I don't get it either. And they're cool people. Like they're not bad. Like they're not assholes or anything. But like sometimes I got to tell them like, hey, like this is like, if something's fucking up, it sucks because we're on a line, and if one place is having issues, then the whole line gets backed up, and vice versa. And so you want everything to run smooth, but sometimes they just like, you point at something like this guy. I'm like, hey, that's fucking up over there. Like, go fix it. And he goes to the opposite direction thinking it's over there. And I'm like, dude, like you could clearly see the fucking thing is stopped. Like I don't even have to point at it. Just look around and see what's the issue. Like, oh, point it out, go over there, fix it. No, he's like, huh, what? I'm like, oh my God, dude.
Like
I get so fucking frustrated. Kid. Yeah.
It's like
and
when you're telling your son, hey, pick that up, the thing next to your feet, and they look like somewhere else.
What? Like, it's ridiculous. Like yesterday, there was a problem, and I was trying to start the machine, but if the person on the other side has the button press to where like they're having issues and they're trying to fix it and they don't want it to go accidentally, it's kind of like a safe button. If they have that pressed, I can't press my button on my end and make it start. And he was like, all right, like go. And I'm pressing it, and I'm like, it's not going. He's like, come on, hurry up, go. And I'm like, you got your button pressed, you fucking dickhead. Press your button so I can press mine. I was like, oh. I'm like, oh my God. You gonna yell at me, fucking bitch? Like,
Right?
and you'll see it. I mean, you'll see it too, like that military, like you know what I'm talking about. Like when you get so frustrated with somebody in the shop or something, and you just want to fucking like kick them or something.
Yes. You
Like
want to beat
Moody.
the shit out of them? Yes. Oh my
And
god, that kid pisses me off.
yeah, you'll get that because people move at their own pace or they don't care. Like and my job's with the union, so they can't fire somebody for moving slow. They can't be
Mhm.
like, you move too slow, I'm gonna fire you. You're not fit for this job. Like, because the union will be like, why did you fire that person? Oh, they move too slow. Well, they're not fucking anything up on purpose. They're just, like, so they can't fire them. It fucking sucks. So you
So
got to
do you-
work harder.
So do you get your union mandated break?
Like throughout the
So
day.
are you're a union, right? You're working
Well,
for a union?
Yeah, I'm considered part of the union. Yeah.
Oh. So do you have to like, because you know how they have their mandated like whatever breaks that they have to give people?
Like during
Yeah.
the day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
Or your night, because you work
Or
nights,
night.
right?
Yeah. Yeah. I get 3. No, I get 2 breaks and lunch.
Oh.
So
I guess that's not too bad.
no, that's not bad. It makes the day go by quick though, because you get your first break like at 4, then lunch at 6, and then your next break's like at 8:30. So yeah, but
Do you get overtime?
not yet, but it does happen sometimes. I haven't had to do it, but other lines that run different like product, like different orders and different packagings and stuff like that, they have some overtime. So my line in particular doesn't have too much, but
That's gonna be definitely weird getting overtime. Getting paid
Yeah.
for working
I know,
over
right?
8 hours.
yeah, I remember my first day, like first fucking day, like I'm still technically in the Navy, and they're like, all right, break time, and I'm like, oh sweet, I got a break, and I'm chilling in this fucking like in this chair inside, and I'm like, how long are breaks? In my head, I'm like, how long are breaks? I'm sitting there like, all right, well, if I see the guys walking back, I'll walk back with them. But I didn't see them, so I'm just sitting there like. Okay. Then the fucking supervisor comes in and he's like, hey man, they're waiting for you. I'm like, oh shit. I get up and he's like, what do you think this is, the Navy? He's just like fucking with me, like he's not being serious at all. And
Yeah.
he's like, I'm like, I'm sorry, I didn't know how long breaks were. He's like, yeah, it's only 15 minutes. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, okay. Now I know. And then when it was lunch, I'm like, how long are lunches? 30 minutes. All right, cool. Like, okay, breaks are 15, lunches are 30.
Well, that's good though. I bet that
Yeah,
feels
yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
The
Goes
only
by
thing
quick.
the only thing I worry about is like, even though I know I'll get it, is just learning all the products and like how to do everything. I'm sure it'll be just as easy as working on a jet, but
Yeah, it's not hard, bro.
because I have
Not
to,
at
so I have to go train with somebody, and then they said by like 2 weeks I should be ready to do it on my own, and then like my last day of training or something like that, I have to take the lead of a install, and I should talk to the customer and run them through everything and show them everything. And when I was doing my interview, because I had to do it over Zoom, and the weird thing is I couldn't see him, but he had to see me, and he's all, "Have you ever worked for, like, you ever installed a security system?" I was all, "Nope." He's all, you have any experience?" I was like, "No." Nothing. He's like, "Okay, that's fine." He's all, "Have you ever troubleshooted anything like electronics?" And I was like, well, the jet is a big computer, and we
Yeah,
had to
very simple.
troubleshoot that stuff." And he's like, "Oh, okay." And so I had to like explain like situations where I had to take control of a situation, that because somebody didn't know what they were doing, or
Yeah.
or this employee was being dumb. And I was like, "Well, I got a lot of these." I can give you so many stories of any of that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I had to explain the same thing. Um, like when the machines are jacking up and like it's weird. When the machine is jacking up and you can't fix it because that also is computerized. The way that it cuts everything, or whatever. If it doesn't work, you got to call a mechanic to come look at it. And those guys are like, how we're used to everything being so neat and everything. They just have this cart with a bunch of tools just laid out, just fucking,
You're like, what are you doing?
I'm like, like shit. Did you sign those out? Did you sign those out?
Where's your stuff to check these tools out?
Yeah, and it's a weird culture shock, but you'll be fine. I'm sure that you'll get it right away. I mean, once you see somebody do it, like it's pretty easy. I think that goes with a lot of things. But there's some civilians out there that don't they can't get it, even if they see it 3 times, 4 times. They're just like, huh? They forget just one ear out the other.
That's true.
Yeah. Do you have to wear boots?
Yeah.
Did you buy work boots?
No, I think I'm gonna wear my Navy boots.
That's what I do.
A little bit.
I wear my Navy boots because work boots are expensive, man.
Yeah, they are.
Because you have to wear steel toe.
Actually, I don't know. Because I'm not lifting anything heavy. Really, I don't think. Maybe something like that.
You don't have to wear steel toe where I work, but there's so much machinery around and crap that I don't want to run the risk of like stubbing your toe on a piece of fucking steel.
I'm sure your spicy raisins get kind of heavy.
Yeah, exactly. They do get heavy.
I wouldn't want to drop that shit.
No, not even like the other day. I fucking ran into something and I was like, "Oh, that fucking hurt," because I was trying to. I don't know. I forgot what I was doing, but I was like, kind of like rushing, and I hit my leg on like the side of this conveyor belt that had a piece of metal sticking out. I'm like, "Oh fuck!" That kind of gave me a Charlie horse and everything. I'm like, "Oh fuck!" I go home, take my pants off, and have this fucking huge scratch on my fucking thigh. Like, damn, it did that. But it's exciting times for Zachary Ellis.
Yeah, it is. It is, definitely. My wife told me last night, she's like, you seem happier being out of the Navy. It's like, because I feel happier.
Yeah, I lost like 20-something pounds just
That's
by
crazy.
Not being in the Navy.
It's probably because the stress is all gone.
Yeah. Like if you see, like if I show you my military ID, I had like my face is more full. Now it's like less full, I guess. Full of cum.
Good. You just keep it in your cheeks, and like a squirrel, and then just let it pack in there, and then eventually, when you're ready for it, you just kind of pull it out or swallow it for food, for sustenance, for the protein.
Yeah. So,
I kept telling my wife, I was like, I'm gonna work out once I get out of the Navy. I haven't even worked out. I've just been so lazy, just doing homework, doing my schoolwork, and all that stuff.
Yeah, that's the hardest part to doing any fucking thing is starting.
Yes.
Like I got to get my fucking GED like an asshole. And I've taken all my tests at math, and the hardest part about this whole thing is starting to study for it because I'm terrible at math.
I remember when we were in, you're just like, "Hey, will you help me study?"
Yeah.
And then you bring your stuff in, and I'm like, "You want me to help you?" You're like, "No."
That was one of those tests I took it without even studying. The fucking English one, I'm like, man.
Oh yeah, that was your first one, right?
No, that was like my third one.
Oh.
The first one for me was social studies because I'm pretty good at history and geography and crap like that. And then science, I kind of study for science. Then the English one, I was like, I'm not studying for this. I have to read these paragraphs, and this is studying. Like, and you're gonna ask me questions at the end about the fucking paragraph, and I just took it. I passed it. So,
dude, so the other day, I installed an outdoor plug near in the front yard, and so like I need to get a new switch because I wanted to connect a switch to that plug so I can turn these outside lights on that I installed. And I got the wrong switch and it kept popping my breaker, so I had to do everything. And then so finally I got my my waterfall out there working. I got one of those pondless waterfalls, and it kept leaking for a while. And then so I wanted to pull the rocks off and look at it to make sure there's no leaks in there and everything. And I was trying to get my son to help me pull the rocks off and put them in a bucket, but he's so scared to get his hands dirty, and he's so scared of bugs. And he's sitting there picking each rock out one at a time, like with his fingers up, like pinching. And he's just like trying to pick out. He's all, which one should I pick up? So he's like picking one. I'm like, no, grab a handful and stick it in the bucket. And so he won't do it, and he'll kind of like grab two and stick it in there. And then a slug comes crawling out of one of the rocks, and he's like, oh no, what is that? I'm like, it's a slug. Like, don't worry about it. And so he's getting all scared because the slug's gonna get him, and he won't listen to me. I'm like, pick up the rocks and put them in there, or you're gonna go inside and write your numbers and do your alphabet. And he won't listen. So I send him inside to sit on this chair and write his numbers. And then as he's writing his numbers, he's pretending that he doesn't know how to write them. He's like, I forgot. And I'm like, no, you didn't. And so I made him sit outside on a chair and say his numbers as he's writing them, and he won't write it because he's saying he forgot how to write the number 4. And so I'm like, you see this snail? The snail's going to get you if you don't write your numbers. And he's like, kind of like freaking out. And so I put the snail on the walkway, and just so happens that the snail just kind of started crawling towards him. And I'm like, you see, he's going to get you. And so he's sitting there, and he's kind of like leaning away from the snail and staring at the snail, like thinking that it's actually going to come and get him. And he won't write. He won't write anything because he's paying attention to the snail. Yeah. And he's literally like freaking out because the snail's coming after him. So then finally I pick it up and I put it near him, and he starts crying. I'm like, go in your room and sit down. Sit in the chair. It's like you're not listening. And so he was freaking out all day because the snail was going to eat him.
So speaking of slugs, when I was younger, I used to put salt on slugs.
Yeah, me too.
And they used to like curl up and fucking die.
Yeah, they like foam.
Yeah. It's fucking weird. But the other day, my wife's like, hey, because we had a little bit more extra trash than usual because we made a big old, like, we cooked a lot, like, on the weekend, and we had a few beers and everything, so we had more trash. And we put it outside in the, like, in our backyard, kind of. But our backyard has a door that leads to the front. She's like, hey, go take that trash out. So I go outside, start picking up all the shit, and there was a snail chilling underneath one of the, like, trash bags or something. And I'm like, oh, Mr. Snail. And this is me, like, really talking to the fucking thing. And I was getting ready to go to work, so I had my boots on, everything on, and I'm like, oh, Mr. Snail, how you doing? Like, and I'm speaking to this insect or whatever the fuck it is, and I'm like, don't worry, I'll be out of your way soon. I'm sorry for ruining your home. So I start taking the shit out. So I had to make a few trips. So I come back, grab some more shit. He's still there, and I'm like, once the last trip back, I look down. I'm looking for Mr. Snail. I squash him. I stepped on him accidentally.
Do you have a shell and all that on it?
No, it wasn't a snail. It was a slug. I'm sorry.
Uh-oh.
It was a slug. Yeah.
So was it a big one or one of those tiny ones?
No, it was a big one. It's a pretty big one. I wonder what like for snails and slugs, is a snail just a slug that decides to go inside a shell?
I think so.
Or it grows a shell, right? I'm pretty sure the shell grows with him.
Is that how the shells get on it?
No, I'm pretty sure the shell grows on them.
Probably, because they're usually
like a turtle.
Have you seen the little tiny ones? There's like little tiny
snails.
Yeah. And then do they lose like the shell and they become a slug?
They come out of the closet. They're gay. Slugs are gay. Slugs are gay snails.
Watch your dick drip like a candlestick.
Gay.
That's what the slugs are singing to the other ones.
Yeah, I know, right? How about a hermit crab? Oh, those find their shells though. I'm
Yeah,
pretty
they
sure.
find them because you can pretty much make a little home for those things, and they can stuff their way in there.
Yeah,
That's what she said.
yeah. I went to PetSmart not too long ago and I saw a fucking chameleon.
Oh,
And I was like, ah, it was like 179 or something.
How much did you get Antonio for?
Antonio was $80, but I got him from like a fucking like reptile place. So
Oh yeah,
and obviously PetSmart's going to charge a premium because they don't sell a lot of reptiles, but they had him, and I'm just looking at his enclosure, and I'm like, that is not the proper enclosure. You need to have a veiled chameleon in, you fucking dickheads.
you should have started shouting and screaming at him.
Save the chameleon. He was just looking at me. Well, I think he was looking at me and looking at a bug. He was just like, it was so cool. Like,
I wonder how they can see. Like, I wonder what it looks like to them. Is it how when you'd see like two screens on a TV, and then one goes one way and like the other. I wonder if that's what it looks like.
Maybe. I think it is like that. They can look at two things at once. Because when I used to feed Antonio, he used to be looking at me because I'd be like recording him like a little kid, like, oh, and he's looking at me and looking at the fly at the same time, like, But when they do shoot their tongue out, they have to be looking with both eyes. So it's very rare.
Gets off.
Yeah. So it's very rare to actually get a chameleon to look at you straight, like with both eyes. But you know what? I think I'm just gonna like train my wife to not be scared of bugs, so I can be like, okay, like you have to feed this fucking reptile some insects. And it's easy as hell. Very easy.
What you should do is feed her the insects, so then she will get used to them.
That she becomes a chameleon, like the fly man.
Yeah. You build a man-size chameleon enclosure, and then you like kind of like shove her in there and start feeding her crickets.
You ever seen The Fly?
Yeah.
That movie's nasty.
It's so nasty when he's changing and he like pulls his nails out.
His nails out, yeah.
And he's like,
yeah, and he's like talking to like his girl or whatever, and he like throws up some nasty shit. And he's like, "That's disgusting." Like he even knows it's fucking gross, dude.
It was so gross. Like just when he changes, it's a good movie, but it's nasty.
It's fucking gross. It's a fucking disgusting movie. I'm gonna watch that. But the effects are pretty good in that movie, though.
I know, and for an old movie, I don't
Yeah,
even know when that was, like the 80s.
pretty sure. That's when, like, I don't know, the 80s were kind of sci-fi centered, I feel like.
Yeah, I think so too. Like 70s to 80s, 70s to
Yeah.
80s.
When did A New Hope come out? 73? Or no, not 70. That's way too early. 83?
No, it was 70s.
Oh, it was in the 70s.
Yeah, it was 77.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah, that was A New Hope?
yeah.
Okay. It's the worst movie ever.
New Hope.
Yeah, New Hope.
Why would the New Hope be the worst one?
No, because fuck, I'm gonna compare it to another movie. I can't even remember the fucking name. Shit. Phantom Menace is better.
Remember the flies at work when they were fighting on your
Oh yeah,
computer monitors?
And we put the fucking
music.
fight music on.
Everyone was looking at us like, you guys are
Everybody was
idiots.
just like, "What the fuck are these guys doing?" We're watching these flies fight because they were fighting on a computer monitor for like 2 days already. Same three fucking
Yeah.
flies, and I'm like, dude, these flies keep fighting over here. And then we played that music.
Yeah,
But-
those are some great days.
Yeah, we had nothing to do. That sucked though because we were on day check.
I know. Remember when we
Remember
when we
mid-
first like became friends and you were watching police videos? And
Yeah,
then I
yeah,
sat down and started watching them with you.
yeah, yeah,
And then we're just watching the shootings and stuff like
yeah,
that.
yeah. I think my favorite police video was the LAPD one where like the cop already has a dude in handcuffs and they're arguing like siblings. Like, why did you shoot at me? You would have killed me, you know? He's like, shut up. The cop's like, shut up, dude. Just shut up, man. He's like, did you get shot, bro? Are you good? He's like looking at the guy, making sure he didn't get shot. He's like, I don't know, so I'm down. Like,
Yeah, some of those are like some of the newer ones that I've seen. You ever watch Donut Operator?
no, I haven't.
He'll go over like police videos with like,
Oh yeah,
shootings and stuff like
yeah.
that.
No, yeah, I'm subscribed to that guy on YouTube.
Yeah, he's got the nice mustache.
Yeah, he does. I think he used to be a cop or something.
Yeah, he was a cop for like 3 years.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know where though. Probably
I don't know either.
Probably not L.A.
No, not LA.
LA. But there's some like did you see the new one where the cop pulls over the black woman and then he finds cocaine in her purse and all that and he was gonna arrest her and she starts
No,
running
I don't-
around the car and then she gets into her car and then she pulls a gun out and he yells at her to put the gun down and she shoots him. She shot him like twice, but he shot her.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then she didn't die then. She drives away and ends up dying like down the road. Ran into something.
I just don't get like you have cocaine in your purse and you get caught.
Mm-hmm.
And you're just gonna get arrested, to go to jail, I don't know, pull a gun out just to make shit worse.
Right?
You know what I mean? You're probably gonna kill somebody or your ass is gonna get killed too. Or something.
Yeah.
Like
Something like that.
well, she must have been on it or something. She's like, you ever seen that movie Crank? She's like, like I need to keep my heart rate up or I'll die. You know?
I used to love that movie.
Yeah, me too. Now it didn't age well. It's just so outrageous.
No.
It did not age well.
I was like, why did I like this movie?
Yeah, I know. I think it was just all the craziness back in the day. Like when I was that age, I used to love like the crazy like fighting and shooting movies. Now I'm not really big into them, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I like the movies with substance in them. You know,
Yeah,
you have to
right.
have a plot. Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen it in years, but it was just so far fetched. I was like, okay, this is weird.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm just waiting for them.
I seen a like
What were you
Borat.
gonna
Borat aged amazingly. I love Borat.
Did you see the new one? Like
No, I have
it's-
not.
it's
I heard it's not as
good.
funny.
No.
Yeah, you told me it wasn't as funny.
Yeah,
The
like
first one was so hilarious.
I think it would have been better if it wasn't made during this whole coronavirus thing.
Maybe.
Because I feel like he had to make a actual story to it instead of pretending to be Borat, which he did, but he had to go to like certain places to pretend to be Borat. If that makes sense.
Well, in the first one, there was a plot, kind of, but he was being Borat, and everything that was filmed was like real. Like, you know, it wasn't like
Yeah.
you
It
know,
wasn't
you have
scripted.
yeah, exactly. So, but I love how stupid the plot of that whole movie is him trying to kidnap Pamela Anderson. And throughout the whole thing, he's just like, I love it when he goes to the rodeo and he fucking sings, the horse falls and shit. Like, But it was a different time back then, man. Different time.
Yeah,
Mm.
I feel because I don't know. I do think it would have been better if he would have waited until everything was over, because then people would have been out, and then he could have actually done that. But like some spots he was filming and he was being Borat, and people were recognizing him, and they were
Yeah.
and so then he makes a disguise in the movie to be somebody else, and then he has to go get a cell phone, and he pretends that he doesn't know that that the cell phone could go on the internet, and he doesn't know about like porn and all that, and he goes in there, and he's like, I gotta go to the bathroom, and he goes into the bathroom, and the phone is projected on the TV in the showroom, and so
it shows all the
looks
stuff.
it up. Yeah, but they blur it out so you can't like see anything,
Yeah.
but you know what he's doing.
Did
It's pretty funny.
is HBO Max streaming King Kong and Godzilla already?
I have no idea. I don't even have HBO Max.
I don't, but I think that's like the only place to watch that movie and the Justice League.
Probably. Isn't the Justice League like 4 hours?
Is it 4 hours?
I think
I'm gonna look it up. Google, show me the
Hey
way.
Google. Hey Google. Justice League. What's this?
It is. Doesn't say. Well, at least I don't see it. It comes out on the 18th. Or no, it already came out.
Yeah, because I've been seeing reviews for it.
Well, it has 73% on Rotten Tomatoes, and then 8.3 on IMDb.
Oh.
So it looks pretty good. I'm gonna have to like. Is there like? Is there like a fucking like a free trial on this shit?
I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah, but you probably still have to pay for that one.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that works.
And King Kong and Godzilla come out. It already came out as well. So yeah, they are streaming both of those.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's like you might as well do like a month of HBO Max and then cancel it.
Yeah, because I don't think I would watch anything else on HBO Max.
Yeah, it's like everything else. They don't really have much. They got the new Space Jam. I don't know. I guess Mortal Kombat is coming out on it.
I mean, I guess there might be some worthy mentions in there. But what the fuck are you gonna watch? Goddamn Aquaman? Like
terrible movie.
God, they could have made that movie so much better, especially the way that the John Samoa, whatever the fuck his name is he's a handsome guy, muscular Samoan tattooed motherfucker. He's like perfect. They have to ruin it with that.
They had a lot of bad acting in that.
Yeah,
movie.
they do.
But
yeah.
There was a lot of fixes in this new Justice League movie, though.
But what is it exactly? Is it like stuff that he recorded when they did it back in 2017, or is it just a completely new film?
So it's the stuff that he did. It's his cut because he made it 4 hours, and they weren't sure if it was going to be 2 movies or if it was actually going to be 1 movie, and he refilmed some things because the stupid what's his name, the guy who came in and did it for him,
the director.
I forget his name.
M. Night Shyamalan.
Yeah,
I'm just kidding. I don't know.
Jack Nicholson. Because he completely took so much shit out and refilmed things and redid things that he wanted until he made it blow buttholes.
Yeah,
he was sucking dicks through buttholes.
Yeah, suck his dick. I think the Joker looks badass in this one.
Yeah, he definitely looks better.
Have you seen the picture of him with like the crown of thorns on him?
Yeah.
He looks fucking spooky.
Apparently that's like the end of the movie or something like that.
Mm.
Spoiler alert. Maybe. I have no
Maybe,
idea.
I don't know. Shit. After like the last Joker, I don't think it's like they tease you with the fucking Joker in these DC movies. Like, yeah, we have the Joker in this movie, woo, and everybody gets all excited. And I think that happened after the Heath Ledger Joker. That he did such a good job that everybody got excited for future Jokers to come because they see how good the character can be. And they get new Jokers and everybody fucking shits their pants and he's only in the movie for like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, like the fucking Suicide Squad.
Right?
Like, yeah. Like terrible. And now I'm probably all excited for this one, thinking he's going to be a major character, but he's only going to show up at the end, sucking Batman's cock. Like,
I don't know. I think Zack Snyder's a good director, and I think he will make that Joker to what that Joker should be instead of a hipster
or a pimp or whatever the fuck he
pimp
is.
or whatever. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Remember those days when we would try and discuss which Joker was the best Joker?
Yeah, I remember. It was just it was just an easy pool that it was like no point of really. Everybody agrees on one, and then second. I mean, I don't know. It's between fucking Jack Nicholson or I don't know. Even the fuck's his name?
Walking
Luke
Phoenix.
something Hamill.
Oh, Mark Hamill.
Mark Hamill.
Luke Hamill.
Even though he wasn't. He does a great Joker voice. Yeah. Luke Skywalker. Yeah.
Luke Skywalker's
he does a great
Joker.
No, but the Joaquin Phoenix, Jack Nicholson, and then after that, probably that Jared Leto Joker from the Suicide Squad that he was probably gluten-free and eats tofu.
Is this gluten free?
Yeah. But
And all the shit he used to do when he was fucking when they were filming and he'd send all that shit to all the cast members.
his co-workers or whatever, he'd do stupid shit to get into character. Like, how stupid is that? Like, you're trying
so
too hard,
retarded.
bro. Yeah, so I'm excited to see this one.
Are they doing another Joker movie with Joaquin Phoenix?
I don't think so, man. I think that was a one-off.
They need
That
to
movie-
do another one.
Nah, I don't think so. Because, like, that canon is so, like, it was showing what he went through beforehand. Like, what is he supposed to do now? You can't make it sad. Now it's an action movie after that because it shows when fucking Bruce Wayne's parents get shot. So it's the Batman after that. So I don't think Joaquin Phoenix's Joker fits into, like, that fighting style and, you know.
No, not really.
No. That's a great movie too, man. I have to rewatch that because I've only seen it one time in the theaters.
Yeah, same.
Makes me want to cry and it makes me feel like I want the Joker to win, even though he's a villain.
I know, right? That definitely makes you root for the bad guy.
You remember the part where he killed his mom?
Yeah.
Bro, that was crazy.
He's like, he figures out that she's a liar.
Yeah, she's been lying to him since he was a kid, and she used to abuse him and let her boyfriend abuse him.
Mhm.
But fuck, man, he just fucking suffocates her under a pillow while smoking a cigarette. Like,
Or when he kills the guy and he leaves the midget. Arthur, can
you open the door for me? He's like, you're the only one that's ever been nice to me. He kisses him on the head. Oh man,
It's gonna be like Moody.
yeah, dude. Remember all the backlash that movie was getting? Like, they were worried that it was gonna start like people with mental issues think that they can be like idolized or something, and if they kill higher ranking people or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
People are so dumb.
I know. They were like,
they're just retarded nowadays.
they were like, "Oh no, we're not going to nominate this for an Oscar because it depicts mental illness in a way where like it gives him an excuse to be violent and this and that and yada yada yada." He
Mhm.
ended up winning fucking Best Actor, Joaquin Phoenix for Joker.
They
that
wanted
year.
him to originally gain weight to be like kind of fat, but he wanted to be skinny. Like,
He
wanted
starved
to-
himself for that role, bro.
Yeah,
He was so skinny.
I wonder
you
what
know?
what his diet was. You think he just like
Probably
he's like
nothing. Probably air.
Christian
Bale.
Bale when he did.
Yeah, he did it for the Christian Bale for the Illusionist. He did it for the
Yeah.
Illusionist, yeah. And then fucking gained weight for Batman. Like it's crazy.
You know, he only ate an apple a day for that movie.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, could you imagine?
Like when is the time to eat an apple? When is the perfect time to have your one apple for the day? That's gonna keep you comfortable for the whole 24
Man,
hours.
I
What
would
do you
have to,
think? Like midnight, maybe?
I don't know. He must have been tired all the time. He probably slept
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah.
He probably, I don't know, maybe in the morning or maybe during lunchtime is what I would think.
Well, I'm sure he was drinking water. There's no way he wasn't drinking water.
Oh yeah, you definitely got to do
So
the water.
he'll probably like if I was going through that, I think I'd drink a shit ton of water throughout the day and then have it maybe at night. I would say
That's what
I
I
would
would do.
say
I'd
at
do it
night.
before I went to bed.
That way
Eat.
because it's hard to go to sleep when you're hungry.
There's not very many actors that could portray that very well to do
Mm-mm.
that type of stuff. Because even
Nope.
for, you remember the movie Reign of Fire?
Yeah.
Dragons, and he was the main guy of that, or the main,
Yeah.
because he got jacked for that movie too.
Yeah. And I don't know. Christian Bale's a good actor. He's kind of underrated, I think. I
Yeah,
loved
he
him in
definitely
American
is.
Psycho.
No, that wasn't Christian Bale. Christian Bale was in that, but I was thinking of Matthew McConaughey. He was jacked in that movie.
That's another good actor. Is also like he's also underrated, I think.
Yes, there's so many actors that are, and then you get those retarded ones that
They get
make
all the
it
credit.
big.
Yep. Yeah. Even the guy from Twilight, he gets a lot of shit, but he's a pretty decent actor.
Which one? Like the vampire guy?
Yeah, Edward.
Yeah. I'm excited to see how his Batman is. Was that come out? What did we talk about? That was in 22.
Yep. Like April or something.
Yeah. Man, because I think that would probably be a badass Batman film as well. Batman. I don't even know, what is that one? The Bat? Because it
Yeah,
looks
the
like a
Batman.
dark, gritty movie too. Yeah, March 4th, 2022. So in a year, it will come out.
Hopefully we can be in
Hopefully.
theaters by then.
Hopefully. I know some areas the theaters are open, I think.
Probably like in Texas or something.
Yeah. And Florida.
Yeah. I think they need to stick to the gritty stuff. DC at this point, like that's all their most popular movies have been, or their good movies at least have been dark.
Yeah. They just
The
keep
recent ones.
remaking their movies just over and over and over again.
Well,
how many Superman and Batman movies have there been?
a lot, because I remember back in the early 2000s, I think it was Superman. Yeah, and then like Superman Returns or something like that, and then they made Man of Steel in like 2013 or something.
Oh yeah, that one dude that kind of looked like what's his name? The original Superman.
Yeah. But I think the guy playing Superman now is like he's pretty good.
Oh,
I don't know his
Havel,
name.
Something Havel? Something what?
I like it. Well, in the movie he has a hairy chest, and then the producers and shit was saying, "Hey, like shave your chest, so it looks smooth." And he's like, "No, because Superman in the comics had a hairy chest, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep my hair."
He would know because he's a big, huge nerd.
Yeah, he is. So
because he'll sit inside playing video games and all that stuff, and
Yeah.
online computer games and everything.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, another topic or something that happened to me at work. This man, he's almost 40, and he tells me that he plays video games a lot with his son. Like he plays Call of Duty on the PS4, and then his son will play on the PS5, or vice versa. And I guess some people in his friends list found out that he's playing with his son, and they were like, "Oh, like you're only doing good because your dad is there helping you, and you guys are playing in the same house or something." And so they fucking like reported them, and they got banned for 30 days. So he's pissed. He's like, "I'm gonna find a hacker that can like hack so I can get my account back and shit." And I'm like, you can report guys too, right? He's like, "Really?" And I'm like, "Yeah, you could go and file a complaint against whoever blocked you or whatever."
Yeah,
And have their account suspended. Yeah, I don't know. And it's funny because I got banned one time for telling a guy "fuck you" like twice.
It's definitely not Call of Duty talk anymore.
Oh no. I should
Some fun days.
I'm gonna see if my internet's behaving right now, so I'm gonna pull up a video. I'm gonna pull up a video of I think it has something to do with the amount of people in the stream. Like the more people, the more my computer has to try to keep connection.
Maybe it's a possibility.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure.
Wish the guys were here though.
I know. Fucking Stiegel and Hayden and Olsen.
Yeah.
The cool ones. Everyone forgot about the other one, Malone.
Sleepy Evan Malone. Sleepy Evan Malone. Oh no.
What happened?
Nothing. I just have to sign into YouTube on my laptop because it's age restricted.
Ooh. That RoboCop video. I was So I've been watching the show Longmire.
Yeah.
And it has the original guy who plays RoboCop in it.
Mm-hmm.
And he looks the same, just you could tell he's older because he's got white hair. But he's a badass in that show. Like he
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but have you seen the new RoboCop?
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen it. I heard it was bad.
It's not very good. I don't understand why they gave him one real hand and then the other one is the robot hand.
I don't know. Maybe they wanted to pull Luke Skywalker. Ooh.
Maybe.
Let me see. Share screen. Yada, yada, yada. Share audio. This video might be offensive to some people, so viewer discretion is advised.
These guys do not get called all day long. Fuck you. Fuck up, fucking. You're a fucking retard. No, it's the full time. You're scared. Are we all random?
These were fun days.
Yeah, they were.
You're the reason, you know. What are you gonna do about it? Fucking stop me.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked.
What are you gonna do? Stab me? Quote from my man Stab.
Fucking brand! What the hell is with your voice? Your mom's voice! Sounds like you deep throated a cow. Yeah, I deep throated your mom. That doesn't make sense. I sounded like I deep throated, and then I said I deep throated your mom, so your mom's a cow.
Destruction 100.
I have two dads. I'm a pussy that you white shield.
Oh, I'm a what do you want me to use?
Faggot.
You tell me what you want me to
prestige. Trans prestige, you fucking faggot.
Tell me what to fucking use, huh? Tell me what to fucking use, huh? Tell me what to fucking use to play the fucking game.
Shut the fuck up.
You fucking fucking faggot.
Pussy.
Right. Yum, 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 I eat dick all day. Yum, 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 I eat dick.
You want to fight?
Nope.
What a sweet dick. Nigga said he. You a homo, nigga.
You're a homo. Fucking motherfucker.
Fucking idiot. You're looking like a loser right now. You test procedures in
Fucking
your
motherfucker. That's what the fuck you are.
Keep using your racial, faggot. Keep using your racial. Keep using.
Fuck you. You won't be able to cheat with my fist in your fucking face, you old faggot. You old fat kid. Fuck that, you fucking ass. Fuck you. You have my dick in your ass. You fucking prick.
Shut the fuck up. You shut the fuck up. I'll come over your house and kick motherfucking Xbox to the floor.
Yeah, that's how you come over.
You want my address? No address. I'll probably come over there and fuck everything moving over there. Except the males.
Fucking deal!
I found it,
and
I
taped it, and I tagged
It's like,
hey mom, I played with my dick today. Nobody cares. It's not a feat. Anyone can do that. You find someone's back insertion away from the spawn, and you film how the fuck you want. Whoopsie fucking do.
Dude, you and 9 and 23
You talk shit like a loser. I thought you just won, yet you're talking shit like a little bitch.
Hello, monkey.
Dude, you're hilarious. You're the one talking shit. You're such a fag. Hey, I'm better than more than half your fucking team. Look at where I'm at. I'm above you. Shut your mouth. You went 23. You like getting raped? Is that what you're talking about? I told you to suck my dick, but I got you fucking back right now. You can't open your mouth, you motherfucker. You just chill the fuck out, and we'll beat you. You watch, motherfucker. You beat us by 2 seconds. 2 fucking seconds, and you think you're hot shit? You think you're fucking hot shit? Well, I'm playing, and you beat us by 2 seconds. What do you fucking do? Now I'm gonna cry, motherfucker.
Dude, yeah. Back in those days, man, there was like no chill in those lobbies, man. Yeah.
According to those days, my mom was fucked a lot.
Yeah. Your mom was a whore. All our moms were whores, apparently. Oh, shit. Bloody Poussin said he was playing Modern Warfare 2 this morning. How?
Were you playing that one? Like the original one?
Or was it like an emulator, or what was it?
Because I still have mine. I have like the original one, because you know how the Xbox is backwards compatible.
Yeah.
So I can still play that one. Ooh, Steam
account. Shit, I didn't even know the lobbies were still up for that game.
Yeah, I was playing Black Ops 2 one day, and people mod the fuck out of it. Like there's many. Yeah, it's not regulated whatsoever. They can just fucking do whatever they want.
Yeah, I remember my fucking brother used to play World at War, modded out and shit. And he used to walk around just with hands, and he'd float in the air and shit. Yeah. He was obsessed with getting a modded controller, like those controllers that are modded to like fire quicker and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But they were expensive, and I'm talking like 2011, 2012. So he made his own mod. He put like pieces of like cardboard. He taped them to the triggers on the Xbox 360 controller so you could do it quicker. So his fingers slide off so you could do it quicker. Like
I've seen people like 3D print parts for stuff like that so they can fucking do all that shit. And just
Did you see the guy that he put GameCube controller parts into a Switch?
No.
Yeah, he like made it fit into a Switch, so he's like playing with the GameCube controller instead of the two, whatever the fuck you call them.
Oh, the paddles, maybe.
Well, it's you have a Switch, the detachable parts on the end.
Yeah,
like
the
you play
controllers.
With that. Yeah, well, he put like the GameCube, like if you cut a GameCube controller in half, he put that on there instead, and it works.
That's cool.
And he had a 3D print a bunch of parts.
Because they do have the they did make the GameCube controllers for the Switch as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's a way to do
It's
it.
crazy. It's crazy how that controller just is still favored by so many people.
Because it was a great design. I still want to play
Yeah.
mine, but my brother-in-law fucking
Has all your parts.
Yes. All I have is the console with Resident Evil in there.
4?
No.
Code Veronica or 0 or whatever.
Which one was it? It was... I can't remember which one. It was one of the older ones. It was probably like Code Veronica. Something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I did play Resident Evil 4 a lot on that.
I've had Resident Evil 4 for every console that it's come out on.
Me too.
Except the Wii. But I've had it on GameCube, PlayStation 2, Xbox 360, Xbox One. I've always end up going back to that game when I have nothing else to play. Because I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a big online player. Like I don't like to play online that much. So I'm bored. I'm gonna play Resident Evil. Like,
we need to play Tony Hawk.
Yeah, we do, for sure. The new one. I bet I'll beat you.
I suck at that game. I can never pull off any of the tricks.
Yeah. Dude, Tony Hawk was the shit. I wish that they would remake other ones. I wonder if they need to remake the Underground games, man.
Yeah, they do. They just need to just pull them all out and do it.
They just like the old cartridges you had to blow into the stick them in the fucking thing.
Those are some great days. I miss those old gaming days. My favorite,
like what? Go ahead. I'm gay. Go ahead.
Like playing landline or the landline or whatever when you link the Xboxes together to play Halo.
Oh yeah. Halo 2, number 1.
Hell yeah. What were you like in junior high when that came out? Elementary.
I think shit, man. It might have been like a 5th, 6th grade when that game came out.
Probably.
Yeah, it came out in like 2005 or 6, I want to say.
Oh, 2001.
Wait, Halo? Oh no, I'm talking about Halo 2. Halo, when the first Halo, the first Halo came out in 2001?
Yeah.
What?
And then Halo 2 is 2004.
Wait. Back up. The first Halo came out in 2001.
Yeah.
I was in 1st grade. I don't remember hearing about that game in 1st grade.
Yeah, November
1st or 2nd grade.
15th, 2001.
Might have been in 2nd grade, but what?
Man.
What? I thought it came out in like 2003 or something.
No. Yeah, Halo 2 came out in 2004. And then
what the fuck?
3 was in 2007.
What? That makes sense because the Xbox 360 was kind of brand new back then. But the other ones? No. What?
Yeah.
Man, what the fuck was I doing? Probably playing GameCube.
I was having LAN parties at my friend's house on Halo 1.
Man, different time zones, dude.
Yeah.
Mario Party 5 was the shit.
I really want to play that one. I wish they would put it on Switch. So
They don't have a Mario Party on Switch?
They do.
Oh, okay.
They have Mario Party. I forget which number it is.
It's like 10 or something, maybe.
Yeah, it's not as good as like the other ones, but it's decent.
Yeah, 69 Mario Party 69.
That's the best one.
Do you know those the Kids Bop albums? Kids Bop 69.
Kids Bop. Dude, how many Kids Bop are there?
I don't know. There's a lot. I think there was like in the 70s.
Kids Bop. Oh, kids with a Z.
Yeah, yeah.
There are 41.
Can't wait till they get to 69. There's only one a year too, so we have to wait a while, like 20 years. More than 20, 28 years.
Wow. I didn't even. So the first. Let's see. When is the first one? Oh, they have some that says TBA. What does TBA mean?
To be announced.
Oh, I'm an idiot. They have some for 41, 42, 43, 44, 45.
That's such a long time just to fucking have a bunch of kids sing popular songs.
Right?
Yeah.
When was the first Kids Bop? 2001.
Damn. Why is every 2001? What happened in 2001? World Trade Center. Cue the X-Files music.
11 surprising facts about Kids Bop.
Look where our conversation has led.
I know, right?
Kids Bop history.
The company started by selling oldies compilation albums. The idea for Kids Bop came a decade later. Nearly 10 years later, both founders had families and they noticed a void in the music offering available for children. Kids Bop Kids have had more top 10 hits than Madonna.
Wow.
Well, that's not very hard.
Nah, it's not hard.
The Kids Bop Kids have evolved. Wow, these are stupid.
Into what? Monkeys?
Something.
Or devolved? I think we're ever devolved instead of evolved because they're so fucking retarded.
I don't know, does anyone even listen to Kids Bop anymore?
Well, they're in 41 fucking albums, so I'm guessing somebody does.
The only time I actually listened to Kids Bop was just the commercials.
Yeah, me too. Like I never.
There's a logical explanation behind the Z in Kids Bop. The Z in Kids Bop isn't there just to be edgy. It's there because the alternate spelling made it easier to trademark.
Wow.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, those are stupid facts.
They're retarded. Don't care. Yum, 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 yum. I suck dick all day.
Bah, bah, bah. That should be on Kids Bop. Bah, bah. Kids Bop
Like
69.
That dog on the cloud. Bah. Bah. Bah, bah, bah.
My wife texted me. Hi.
Well, hello.
That's what I said. Hello. General Kenobi. Who would be your favorite Star Wars character?
Well, who is or who will be?
Darth Maul's a good one. Who is?
Darth Maul's good. I like Boba Fett. I think he's my favorite.
Yes, Boba Fett.
Yeah. So I was gonna like my left arm if I ever, I'm probably gonna get it tattooed eventually, but it's just gonna be random shit that I grew up liking or something. And Boba Fett, I'm planning on having him like right here on my shoulder.
Yeah, kind of do like how I have Vader.
Yeah. Like your Vader, yeah.
Just put it there. Because then I have Boba Fett on my forearm and then the Stormtrooper underneath. Because he sucks at shooting.
But you're white, so
yeah.
the white ink set.
I know, it's like perfect. And it's like, because this is, I don't even remember what year I got all this, but it's held up really well.
Yeah. but I'm not white. So, are you white?
No, I'm white.
Can I say the N word? I don't know. Are you white? No, I'm white. Then no. He says it anyways.
But my right arm would do like all Spider-Man stuff.
They haven't said anything new about anything about a new Spider-Man, have they?
They have. They're still. They haven't came out with any more news, but they've been having a hard time trying to get Tobey Maguire in it.
Oh shit! So that thing is the live action Spider-Verse.
Yeah,
dude, that'd be so dope. That'd be awesome.
No, they're just trying to figure like who would play Miles Morales.
I said it, Morgan Freeman.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Honestly, I don't know. All the people that I would think just seem a bit old now, so they wouldn't fit. I think they're just gonna have to like outsource, get somebody new.
But that wouldn't be well. I guess you could. No,
Jaden
Smith's
Smith
too gay.
Yeah, Jaden Smith. He looks like he would be a good Miles, but he has like long hair now and this and that, and
They just need to turn Will Smith into him. They just need to make Will Smith as Miles Morales.
Yeah, because they could have Toby, they could have Garfield, and then who's the one playing him now? I forget his name all the time.
Tom Holland.
Tom Holland, and they need somebody for Miles.
Yeah,
so that's 4 Spider-Man. Who's been your favorite Spider-Man so far?
Tobey Maguire. I'm gonna go through this first. Tobey Maguire has been a good Peter Parker. Like he was good as the Peter Parker, and then Andrew Garfield, is that his name?
Yeah, Garfield the cat. I don't fucking
yeah.
I don't know about this one.
He was a good Spider-Man. Like the way he was witty and kind of said funny, goofy things to other people, and then Tom Holland is good at both. I think he's probably the best one. He looks young. Looks about the right size of being Spider-Man. I really like him as Spider-Man. I think he's pretty good, and he's kind of he acts like a kid.
Yeah, he thinks like a kid and everything. Tobey Maguire, just like that movie. I remember my brother, he would run around in a Spider-Man costume, like just for nothing all day.
Hey, I did too when I was in the Navy.
yeah, you did. I saw that picture. He'd put his fingers next to spiders to try to get them to bite him.
Yeah, my son was like that. He kept telling me he wanted a spider to bite him so he could be Spider-Man.
They would just run away. They wouldn't. They would just run away. But Tobey Maguire for me, I don't know. He's like the original. He's the one that broke the ice.
I do like Tobey Maguire as Spider-Man a lot.
He was a good Peter Parker because he just looks awkward.
Yeah, and he growing up watching him be Spider-Man, like he was really good. I liked him.
I didn't like Garfield the Cat's Spider-Man costume.
Garfield the Cat Spider. His was. Yeah, because he was, I don't know, his was kind of like newer.
Yeah.
/ old, I guess.
Didn't he have like sneakers on or something, like shoes on?
Yeah, they had
or was that the new one?
Well, they both kind of have like a sole underneath.
And Tobey Maguire looked like he was just running around in socks, like a onesie.
They pretty much had him in a morph suit.
Yeah.
Like my Spider-Man suit.
Yeah.
In the shadows, it looks real.
Yeah. But no, Garfield the Cat Spider-Man looked like he didn't have any underwear on. Because, like, you know how, like, the other Spider-Man, like, the webs come down to the crotch area?
Mm-hmm.
And it kind of turns in, it looks like he's wearing, like, something. But it's just part of the suit. His is just blue. So it looks like he's naked.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so.
We're just examining each Spider-Man's butt. I don't see any underwear line. He's not wearing boxers.
Tom Holland's butt's pretty thick.
I know he's got He got thicker butt than most of them.
Yeah. And Tom Holland's good too. I like him because he's like younger and everything. So
Yeah, he's a good actor.
Yeah, he is. Oh, did you hear about the new Jeffrey Dahmer show they're having?
No.
Who the fuck is playing him? He's a pretty well-known actor. Google, show me the way. Let's see here.
So it's not fucking what's his name? Zac Efron, because he looks just like him.
Well, Zac Efron already did
that movie. Oh,
he did
playing...
Ted Bundy.
Yeah, Ted Bundy. I don't know why I was getting them mixed up.
Yeah. What's the name of this kid? Evan Peters.
I don't even know who that is.
He is the guy that played in that one.
Oh, him. Yeah, he's a good actor.
Yeah.
He plays Quicksilver.
Yeah, he does. That's where I saw him, Quicksilver. But yeah, he's gonna be Jeffrey.
Ah, he's a good one. He plays he's also in what's that creepy show? The
American Horror Story?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He plays in that, and he's good at being like this evil character.
Yeah. Yeah, so he's playing him. I don't know why Macaulay Culkin popped up on my fucking search. Macaulay Culkin.
Macaulay Culkin.
Oh man,
the guy with the coolest name ever. Macaulay Culkin. Macaulay
Culkin. Yeah,
oh, you have a new background. I didn't even realize you have a Wolverine and Spider-Man.
Yeah. I don't know what happened to the Yoda.
You're not changing it for every episode?
I can.
I'm going to keep my Darth Vader helmet up there.
Yeah, keep that as a staple.
I want to 3D print a Darth Maul head.
So the Wikipedia for Macaulay Culkin says, Macaulay Culkin is an American actor, musician.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, dude, that's funny. Yeah. Macaulay Culkin. Anyways, my son's in here telling me to hurry up now. So
he's like, get off of there.
Yeah. Man. He has a bunch of crap in his hand. Here you go. Okay. Yeah.
Well, since he needs your attention, we can end it here.
All right, bro. Well, thanks for your time.
Thanks for your time.
You're welcome for mine.
And thanks for Bloody Poo Stain's service.
Yeah. Thank you for tuning in.
Tuning in with that bloody. I'm gonna draw a bloody poo stain. How I see a bloody poo stain.
You should. That'd be funny.
And then I'm gonna send it to Rod, and he'll send it to you.
Yeah.
And as Olsen says, peace, love, and ball sex.
Peace, love, and ball sex.
And then, well, we'll see you guys later. Bye.
Bye.